Hello. I didn't get to do a drive time update because I spent that drive time talking to the insurance company about Erika's move. We found out it is pretty imminent, and actually, it was supposed to happen at the end of last week, but there was a paperwork malfunction. But in the end, I think it was probably for the best because she had that slight infection and some fever and chills the last couple of days, so can't imagine starting rehab off feeling like that. So at this point, they won't give me an exact date, but my guess is Thursday or Friday. Um, Received a couple of different calls today, and that's what I was working on most of the time. Had an interesting thing happen though when I connected with a person from PAM Rehabilitation Center. She said, "I'm pretty sure I know you all," and her name is Christine, so I didn't think much of it because I know it's a pretty common name. She then told me her last name and where she knew me from, and I, of course, remembered who she was. We used to go to church together years ago and serve together in the children's ministry. So that was pretty cool and also helped me with the one thing I've been praying about. So, yet again, it's amazing how you say a little prayer and somehow something like that happens. Like I said, I've stopped being amazed at this point, but I still have to stop and say, wow. Because I asked her about Lauren and told her the situation, and she said, "Oh, that won't be a problem. We will make that happen, and we're pretty flexible, especially in the first few days." In fact, they even said I could spend the night with Erika. Right? And I thought, oh, I don't know if I need to do that, but I told Erika that, and she's like, "Yes, you do." So, at some night, we will be doing that someday soon, so that will be interesting. I look forward to it. And she's already gave me a long list of things I need to pack for her. It started out as a small list, and I was thinking, oh, I'll just do a small little bag, but I realize I'm pulling out the big suitcase here in a second. See, this is something I wouldn't do in the car. That would be bad. And illegal, last I checked. But, anyways, what else do I have to tell you? So that, like I said, is the thing we're waiting on at the moment. Another little tidbit of information, we've told you about, or I've told you, or I guess Erica's told us as well, that she, stood up and she was very proud how long she stood up. Well, today she just casually told me in the midst of her, little uncomfortableness the last couple of days, "Oh, by the way, I took some steps. Not forward, but sideways. I called it the Cupid Shuffle." And just yet again, just showing me, even in the midst of her struggle, because it's not you know yes, she's improving. Is she improving faster than most? Yes. Does she still have pain? Yeah, yeah, definitely. I watch it. I witness it. Some of you who have visited her witness it. You know, and it's still tough. And sometimes I have to remember that I witness much worse, but she wasn't awake for that. So to her, this is her part of the journey and her struggle. So I've learned to honor that, and she's working through that, and because it's frustrating for her, she wants to not have that happen. She wants to be able to get readjusted in the bed and have her O2 never change, but it's not the case. But she's always able to fight back, and that's the most encouraging thing I see, and where we're at, that we're past the point of being knocked down. It's just more like taking a pause for a second and coming back a little stronger. And that's what I pray over her the last all this week, is that she just keep coming back stronger. And that's what I'll continue to ask from you guys as we go forward in this journey. The finish line is moving a little bit, but we'll see. But just thought, I felt like talking instead of writing. I may still write something, but I thought for you visual learners and visual listeners, I would talk to you. My daughter's looking at me like, why is he talking out on the patio right now? And I see my time is coming to a close. I will talk to you all later. Love you. Bye.